It's Indiana Jones Adventure Series. It's Indiana Jones from Raiders of the Lost Ark from Hasbro Pulse. Welcome back to Max Toys and Models. In this episode we have Indiana Jones Adventure Series, and it's Indiana Jones from Raiders of the Lost Ark, and this one's from Hasbro Pulse. So he's in the box just now, and you can see him there standing with his whip. I'll just whip the box round to the side, and some other figures you can purchase as well there. So the back of the box you have Indiana Jones with his whip, and also detailing what's inside. You have Indiana Jones and various other accessories, interchangeable hands, whip, gun, golden statue, satchel, etc. And below, I think it's the top, the kind of angel emblems on the Ark of the Covenant. That's what I can see there. So that's included in it. So we're just going to get him out and check him out and see what he's like. So this is the third figure in my collection, and this one's from Raiders of the Lost Ark, and as you can see straight away, the packaging is still the same. You've got the wrapping paper, which shows the map of the world, the iconic map. So the packaging looks exactly the same here. So I'm just going to open them up, take the paper off and check them out. See what he's like. There we have Harrison Ford, aka Indiana Jones. Straight away, the sculpt does look like the same head sculpt that's on the other Raiders figure in the map room figure from the same series. Only one that was different to have is the one that's the Professor Indiana Jones, and the face feature, the face sculpt does look slightly different, but this looks very similar, quite shiny with the eyes. The eyes don't look quite right in this one. If I zoom in, the eyes, it's very similar to the map room sculpt, or exactly the same. With the kind of that eye issue, the kind of glossy kind of paint job on his skin there. So that was my first observation, was the paint colour, sorry, the kind of glossy kind of finish in the skin, the face and the eyes again. Overall the figure, I did see a review of this figure a wee while back there, and they suggested that the shoulders are quite narrow. Maybe slightly. Like the jacket, it's got the worn look on it, which is a nice paint job on it. Just trying to get the arm to bend here. There we go. So I'm just going to check out his side profile. I do think his side profile is a better representation of Indiana or Harrison than his front profile. Having a look at the sculpt and his trousers and also the paint, I feel like the paint these trousers could do with a bit more detail. It's all kind of one colour, but I mean it should be a bit more kind of matted, and I think it's very bland, the trousers and the figure. The shoes are, yeah, not too bad. The paint job, the shoes is quite good actually. So I'm just going to do an articulation test and see his movement here. So his head does rotate 360 and move up and down, which is absolutely fine. The arms do move up to around about shoulder height. They're quite tight there. I don't really need to put them a bit higher than that. Oh, they do. They kind of go up higher than that, so you can get a bit of height in the shoulders. They do swivel 360 degrees. There's a bend at the elbow on both sides, which is mirrored. The hands twist 360, and again this one does bend as well, and 360 degrees. The knees are tight in this one, they do bend. So this one here is particularly tight. Jeez, oh. So it's going to snap out. This one is really bad. And then this knee is really bad here, so it's going to break out the ball joint. In fact it is. I don't know what the problem with this knee is here. That one's absolutely fine. This one here, wow, this is not good. You can see there, the ball joint in there, as if it's going to come right out, right out. Don't know what the problem is with that knee. Yep, as I said, it's come right off. It's come right off. No, that's not going to bend. It's a manufacturing problem here with this one. That ain't going to bend there at all. You start getting figures that don't function properly, then you're thinking, is that a fake? There's nothing to suggest it's a fake though. Well, I've got his leg back in. It's not a ball joint, it's a peg. Like a peg with kind of wee grip on below it. So his leg's back on here, but I'm very concerned about that. The hip twist, yeah, 360 degrees at the hip as well. The feet do pivot, so they do twist left and right, and do pivot up and down as well. That's mirrored on the other side. So that's all good there. So that's the figure. Overall, I like the paint work in the jacket and the hat, the face sculpt. Again, it's like the Martin figure. Very similar, it will be the same sculpt obviously. I don't like the trousers, very bland, one tone colour through the paint job in the trousers, and this leg's a major issue. I don't know what's going on there, so that ain't going to bend. It's just like welded at the back, the plastic's not manoeuvrable at all, like this one here. So there's a couple of issues with it already. You have his satchel here. Yeah, looks okay. And his gun holster there as well. So I'm just going to check the accessories out and see what they're like. So the first one of the accessories is the fertility idol Chachapoyan. Yes, I did look up there, not sure if it's pronounced correctly. So that's the idol, all one colour, not a lot of detail at the back. It's not too bad though, it's got a good resemblance to the idol in the film. Also have the two angels, or two cherubs, that on top of the ark as well. See them there. A lot more detail on these ones. This is build an artifact, so you collect the various figures and you can then assemble the ark. So that's the two winged angels that sit on top of it. Also comes with various hand attachments, fists. So there's two pair of these all together, and also the ones that's included with the figure. The ones that he's actually on his wrist just now. You have his revolver here, again, just a matted black. Not too bad detail on that, but yep, nothing over exciting about that one. And we have his bullwhip, which is there, as it coiled away, and we also have his bullwhip. This one's it's loose, ready for action. Again, so one colour could do with the maybe the handle being, could do with the handle maybe being a different colour from the rest of the whip itself. But yeah, all one colour. A couple of things you could improve on there, Hasbro. Okay, so I managed to attach the whip to his right hand. See it there, and I've also managed to put the pistol in the holster. I'm just going to try and secure the holster cover just now. It is a bit footery, so bear with me. That's that. It's not going to stay in, I don't think. Yeah, it just pops back out. Well, there's one positive thing. He does stand on his own accord, so no standing in this figure. And I speak too soon and he falls over. Cut. I think we need to try that one again. So there's one positive thing. He does stand his own accord. He actually just failed there. Perfect timing. The Martin figure was not possible to stand, so this is a plus in this figure. He does stand himself without a stand required. I've got mixed feelings about this figure. I feel it's a bit of a letdown. Not just the kind of quality control, he's damaged leg there, the leg is faulty, but I just feel that the face, the paint work is that, it's gloss, it's not that matted finish. I don't like the eyes on it either. Also the trousers are glossy kind of finish to the trousers, they're not really detailed, all the one colour. That could be improved as well. The flip's a bit flimsy. If it was kind of more wired, then you can kind of move it into better positions. So I'm just going to get on the turntable and give him a wee spin and see what he's like on that. So as he spins on the turntable, I'm going to give my final thoughts on it. It's a bit of a letdown by Hasbro. They haven't nailed this one at all. This is the most iconic Indiana Jones costume you can get. It's from Raiders Lost Ark, the main flagship film, right? And they've not nailed it at all. There's other issues with it, as I said earlier. The paint job in the face, the eyes don't look quite right. trousers have that kind of gloss feel to them. There's not a lot of detail in the trousers. A couple of bits and pieces we could have improved on, like the whip, it's all one colour, the handle could be different, etc. The shoes look fine, the jacket looks good, the hat looks absolutely fine as well, but overall I've got a quality control issue with the left knee, which is probably just this figure, I don't know, and that led me to believe, is this a fake or is this genuine? I don't know how many fakes are going out there. I know there's a lot of NECA figures, it's fake. McFarlane figures can be fake as well, so I'm not sure about this one, but I'm giving the benefit of the doubt this is a genuine figure from Hasbro. Well, thanks again for watching this episode of Max Toys and Models. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel and giving this video a wee thumbs up, and I will see you again in the next episode. Thanks again for watching.